to my place, then you can talk about the weather. If you wanna come to my house, then you can meet my parents. If you wanna come to my bedroom, if you wanna come to my bedroom.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It has been a week since we've seen each other. I got so many good reviews on my last video, so thank you all so much. Today I'm going to be doing a Q&A on Instagram. I posted something on my YouTube channel. I got a bunch of texts. People asked me at school, on Snapchat, on Twitter. I got tons of stuff. So you guys are gonna get to know me a little better today. So I'm just going to be reading some questions I've saved on my computer. We're just going to do that. Okay, but first I'm going to do a little rant. School is really stressing me out. There's lots of tests, and then I've got singing, and I'm going to be a baby here and complain for a minute. But I am just so
Frustrated.
School gives us so much homework and gives us so many tests and expects us to just keep up with it all. And I'm just like, no. And it's just really frustrating. So, yeah, my rant's over. Also, before we keep going, I'm going to be telling you about 2 things that are new in my life right now. I'm going to quickly tell you about a new book that I read, which is amazing, plus a new show that I'm watching, which so far is very interesting. The show I'm currently watching is called Greenhouse Academy, I think, and it's just really good so far. I don't know that much about it, so I can't really give you a backstory. I'm on the 2nd episode, but it's something worth trying out if you like shows like teen shows and stuff like that. My favorite show, Riverdale, an actor from it passed away this week. His name is Luke Perry. And I just wanted to say that I am so sad that he is gone. He was an amazing actor, and he just brought so much to the Riverdale show. I didn't watch his older stuff, but in Riverdale, he was just amazing. So, rest in peace. So the new book I just read is called All the Bright Places. It follows a girl, Violet, and a boy, Finch, and he's really suicidal and thinks about death every day. And she's she just lost her sister in an accident. And they meet each other one day on the roof of a building. I'm not spoiling it for you, this is just what it says on the back. They meet one day on the roof of the school, the bell towers, and they're about to jump off. And it's unclear who saves who, but they slowly open each other up, and Violet's world grows bigger, but Finch's gets smaller. And I recommend it to everyone because it was fantastic. Okay, let's get on with the video. Okay, so I have my computer here, so I'm going to read the first question. The first question is, what is your biggest pet peeve? Okay. This just makes me mad. Just even considering it, just even thinking about it, it just makes me so angry. My personal biggest pet peeve is when people treat, there's girls and there's boys in my classes and at school that treat the teachers and the students with so much disrespect, but they never get reprimanded for it. They never get in trouble, and I don't know, but it really bothers a lot, so much. It's just annoying because they're so disrespectful and there's no punishment for it, and it just, I don't know, it makes me really mad. But we're not going to go into detail about that because I don't want this video to be just depressing. So someone on Instagram asked me this question, and it is, who is Jesus? And Jesus is an amazing person, man, God. I don't know how to answer this one actually because Jesus is Jesus. Bam. Read your Bible. Okay, so my friend has called me twice. Question number 3. Who's your favorite Bush? Now, this might sound really odd to a lot of you, and this might sound really weird. I'm gonna go turn on the light. This isn't working for me. Bam. My friend, one day we were texting, and she spelt bitch wrong on her phone. and it translated to bush or whatever. So now we've started calling each other Bush. So it's obviously you, the person who asked that question. The answer is that it is you. Love ya! Fourth question. What's something that makes you suddenly not fond of someone? I think the thing that makes me suddenly not fond of someone is when they make jokes about things that are really serious. And I've met a couple of people who seemed really nice, but then they've made these jokes and it's really annoying and it's really disrespectful. Like, there's people out there in my school who will make jokes about rape, assault, murder, racism, stealing, sexist jokes about things like 9/11 or terrible tragic events that have happened in the world. It just makes me so mad. And then people are like, oh, it's just a joke, calm down. And I'm like, you know what? You're a joke, so leave. Over there. Okay, so this next one is life hacks. Number 1, listening to music if you are a person that has trouble falling asleep is really good and is easy to fall asleep. But lately, I've been listening to the Virgin Radio. And my radio is back there and it is a piece of garbage. And so I search it up and it plays on my computer all night and I leave it plugged in and I just put it on low just so I can hear it because it's just really helpful. The second life hack that I'm going to give, which is something I've learned more recently, and I'll just remind myself that everything's okay and that I'm still alive and I'm grateful for being alive, and I'll just look at everything around me and try and find something that's beautiful about everything. So the next question is favorite juice. But my favorite juice is probably orange juice. What is something that stresses you out? Everything. Life. School. Just about everything. The thing that I think stresses me out the most is the fact that I'm a really bad procrastinator, I'd probably say. Like, I leave things till the last minute a lot, and then I stress myself out even more because I'm not doing them. I get that that's my own fault and stuff, but that's probably what stresses me out the most. My favorite book. Okay, the book that I just read called All the Bright Places is an amazing book, but it's not my favorite book. Although it is I think it's tied. So that book, All the Bright Places, is tied with We Were Liars. An amazing book. I can't even explain to you the backstory. If you want to read it, go check it out. It's completely fantastic for anyone who likes contemporary fiction, dramas, and like it's a really amazing book, and it like makes you think a lot, and like there's a twist ending, and oh my gosh, it's fantastic. So go and read it, please. The next question is, what is your favorite show? My favorite show is The Vampire Diaries. Hobbies. Okay, so as you guys all know, I'm a singer. Okay, so my friend called again. So if you're watching this, thanks for calling me again. Thanks for that. So my hobby is that I take voice lessons, plus I'm in choir, plus I'm in glee club, plus I'm in drama, plus I'm in band, plus I do art, plus I do writing, and I really like writing poetry. Plus I really like to read. I've only just started getting into poetry, but I've actually I've actually written a couple poems. So I might even read one of them on here one day. A lot of them are super depressing though, so maybe not. Let's find the rest of the question. What food do you hate the most? Okay, I hate bananas. They're disgusting. I can only eat them when they're ripe, like when they're unripe, so like green and like hard. Like that's the only way I can eat them. So the next one is, what is the subject that you most hate? Okay, so I hate gym. Absolutely. I hate gym with a passion. So I put I hate gym and gym teachers. Give 2 random facts about you. One thing is that I reorganize my phone once a month. I change the background. I reorganize all the apps. I delete everything I don't need to save space. And I change the passcode. I just do it every month, like clockwork. Just makes me feel a lot better. Another thing is, I once cried for 2 hours, and this is what happened. So we went to my dad's because like my mom and dad are separated, but we went to my dad's for the weekend. And like he's such a good guy. I love him. And he bought me Subway because I absolutely love Subway. But I really wasn't feeling good. So when I ate half of the sandwich, and then when I got home, I put half of the sandwich on the table, and I was going to go put it in the fridge, but I had to go do something quickly, like go to the bathroom or whatever. And I left the sandwich on the table, and the next thing I know, the dog had eaten my sandwich, and I cried for 2 hours. It was really, 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 really sad. Buddy. And then she says in brackets, it's a question because I added question marks. So what I say back to you is buddy. That's how I answer that question. Okay, so one of these people said, hi, I'm dumb, but that's okay, right? What I have to say for that is you're not dumb. I've met you. You're very smart. You said this in a joking way. So I'm going to say that I can be super dumb as well. Is what do you want to do when you get out of high school? So what I want to do when I get out of high school, I thought I knew. I kind of wanted to do musical theater, do something in theater definitely with music. That's definitely something I want to do. I just don't know where. I don't want to be a teacher for music, and I don't want to do like instruments and stuff. I want to do singing or like musical theater or like be with a theater company or something. Why did you start a YouTube channel? Okay, so I started a YouTube channel because I really want to go big places and I wanted to go somewhere with my singing, and I really enjoy making YouTube videos. Like me and my brothers used to make lots of videos on like iMovie and stuff, and I wanted to take it a step further and share it with people. So I decided to start a YouTube channel. What's with those crazy dance moves? So I'm pretty sure I know who this is because she told me something about it the next day. My dance moves are amazing, and I'm going to like win America's Got Talent with them. So you're just jealous. So funny. The last question on here is if singing doesn't work out, do you have a backup plan? So the answer for that is, if I had a backup plan, I would probably do something with like children and like medical stuff. So like a midwife would be really, really cool. Alright guys, well that's about all the time we have because I still have a lot more questions that I didn't answer, but I don't want this video to be too long. And I post a lot of super long YouTube videos, so I wanted to post one that's maybe not so long. So I'm going to end it here, but thank you for watching my YouTube channel and watching my video. Thank you for listening to me rant and be grumpy about things because that's what I'm best at. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content, and click the bell button down below to be notified every time I post if you are a subscriber. I love you all so much. You're amazing. Mwah. Have a good day. Beautiful. Be queens. Bye.